Hello everyone, I'm going to show you quickly the easiest way to do the parallel parking, and also I'm going to show you some of the fixing, what to do in case you bump the curb or so. Okay, let's go. Alright, so before you move, you always do signal and check. So here I'm close to the right curb, so I have to signal to the left and quickly check mirror, shoulder for any oncoming traffic. Alright, so I changed the gear. I already did signal check. Now I gradually go, and once the pole is in the corner, I gradually turn right. And once my car is straight, so I straight the wheel, keep going. Try to keep your car around 2 to 3 feet, around 1 meter away from the curb. Once the first pole is parallel with the mirror, just stop the car. Now change the gear to reverse. Then before you move back, now change your signal to the right. Check rear view mirror, side view mirror, shoulder check, and gradually back up until you see the second pole in the middle of this window. So I'm backing off. Now I see the pole is in the middle of this window. Now I turn my wheel all the way to the right, and before I move back again, I have to do check mirror, shoulder check. So there is no car, nothing coming. Now I gradually let the car move backwards and start looking from this window. Now you may start looking, you will see the pole. Now another pole is coming, so I'll let the pole come in the middle of this window. So it's somewhere in the middle now, so I should be fine. Now I turn the wheel all the way to the left. Now I'll gradually let the car back in. Keep looking at this pole and also in the rear view mirror, or turn your head just so that you don't bump the poles at the back. Keep going until your car is straight. And now it's going to be straight. Now quickly look into your side view mirror there. You should be able to see the whole curve all the way down, and also look into the front. Make sure your car is straight. Now straight the wheel 1.5 round, then put in the park. Okay, now you can see the car is perfectly parked, so around 2 to 3 inches away from the curb, so it's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to show you fixing now. Okay, first of all, let me take the car out, and I'll just bump the curb and show you how to fix it. Sometimes what happens, your reference goes a little far, then you may bump the curb. Okay, and when you bump, how does it look? I'll show you. Okay, I'll bump the curb. Alright, now my car has bumped the curb. I'll show you. Okay, now you can clearly see my back tire has bumped the curb. So my car is not straight, so it is facing to the left. Now, how to do fixing, I'll quickly show you. Okay, so in this situation, now you can clearly see my car is not straight, it's facing that way. So what you have to do, put in the drive, D, then turn all the way to the right, because your car is facing to the left, means all the way. Don't do halfway and go, because it will occupy more space. So if you do all the way right turn, your car will exactly go in small space, it will go towards the right. Okay, make sure you keep checking the pole in the front. You don't bump it, it's a car, right? So go until you see the whole curve at the rear side view mirror. Okay, now check into the right side view mirror so I can see the whole curve. My car is straight. Now I straight the wheel. All right, now another fixing in the same position, just different, little different. Okay, this time I bumped the curve too early. So if I go all the way to the right, I may bump that pole. So what I'll do, I'll again put in the drive, turn all the way to the right, and go until my front bumper is close to the pole. So until I see part of it. Now I have space at the back, so I can back up and fix. So if I keep going to the front, I may bump it. So what I'll do, I'll put in the reverse and turn all the way to the left. Now gradually I back up my car and go until my car is straight. See, my car is going in. The head of the car is going in. Keep going until you see the whole curve again. In the mirror, you can see the whole curve. See, that is the two-step fixing, where the first one was one-step fixing. Now I'm going to show you how to fix if you are wide. Okay guys, now you can see my car is clearly wide. So it's outside the pole, inside, like it's not inside, it's outside this pole. Now I'll show you how to do the fixing when you're wide. Okay, you can see the pole, the pole top to bottom in the right side view mirror. So that means you are wide. So now you are in reverse, you came back and it got wide. So you still have two more changes of the gear for this first try, okay? In other tries, still you will get 3 move of the gear each time, but for this one, still you have 2 more. So don't put it right away in the park position. You will lose the other 2 gear. So we'll try to fix the wide. Now I already saw the whole pole. That means I'm out. So what I'll do, we can do in 2 ways, but I'll teach you the easier one. So put in the drive, go closer to the front pole so that you have lots of space at the back for fixing. So I go until I see 1/4 of it. Depends on different car, okay? My car does not have a big trunk front hood, so that's why I can go 1/3 until I see 1/3. So now I'll put in the reverse and turn all the way to the right. So I have lots of space at the back. If you look into this mirror, I don't know, my phone is covering, but you can see small poles at the back. Now turn all the way to the right and let the car go and look into the mirror, or go until you do not see the whole curve at the back, or make sure you lower your mirror and make sure that you have only 3-4 inches gap, but do not go and bump it, okay? You need to have little bit of space with the back tire. So I'll just lower the mirror and show you. Okay, now you can see I have only few inches my back tire with the curve. So I'll just move a little more. Okay, now it looks good to me. So now I turn all the way to the left and go until your car is straight. Keep looking at the poles, turn your head and look. Sometimes it's easier to see when you turn your head, and keep going until you're straight. Keep looking at the pole. Okay, now my car is straight. I'm close to the back pole, but I'm not going to bump it. Look here, now I see the whole curve to the back, so that means my car is straight. Now I straighten the wheel and put in the park. All right, that's it. So those are some of the steps of fixing. Now before you go to the road, don't forget you just bring your mirror up. That's your right, you can do that. All right, thank you guys for watching. Hope this video will help you.